guys! I'm doing a little bit of decluttering today, and it's actually work stuff. So I'm working from home right now. I have different piles here. It started out with this pile, and I've separated it into these. This is the trash pile, this is the keep pile, and these are receipts that I need for tax related purposes. We'll just speed this up a bit. I thought that my camera was going this entire time, and it wasn't. So what I went through was this box right here. It had a lot of receipts from work that I need to keep for taxes. Not my taxes, but my employer's taxes, because I go through and I sort them, and I keep them at home, which I probably shouldn't do, just because it's not my personal stuff. It should be kept at work. So I just went through that box and I found that I had receipts dated back to 2011. No reason for me to keep those. No reason at all. I had already gone through and pulled out what I needed for taxes. I guess I was just holding on to them in case there was a question on something that was purchased. I would have the receipts, but I don't see that happening. And now I'm using this really cool app on my phone, which I'm not affiliated with in any way, shape, or form. It's one that I found that I've been using for about 5 months or so, and I like it. I don't need to keep receipts because I take a picture of them, and maybe I'll keep them for a month or two, something like that. Anyway, I went through this box and I pulled out what was trash. And I have this big stack of trash right here, which is this. These are all receipts. Receipts that I went through. All of these. Receipts that I kept for work that I didn't need to. All of this. So this is all trash. That's done. And this is all I needed to keep. And then I went through and I sorted these by month. Something just fell and it scared me. So this is all I need to keep, and what I need to do now is go through on my computer on Excel and enter the amounts onto a spreadsheet for the accountant that actually does the taxes. So I need to go through and do that. And then I had a pile over here, and these were some things that needed to be shredded and other receipts that need to be filed because they're for more expensive or more important items. And these are all of the paper clips that I pulled out of those receipts, and 2 binder clips. What I'm going to do from now on is at the end of every month, I have to write it on my calendar or like have a reminder come up and tell me that it needs to be done. I need to go through my receipts on a monthly basis and pull out what actually needs to be kept for taxes and only save those. Like, this is 1 month. That's it. That's all I had to save for taxes. And then this is another month. And of course there are more, but as far as purchases that I'm making with my credit card that I get reimbursed for and the receipts need to be kept, this is all I have. That's it for an entire year. That takes up a lot less space than that. What it all comes down to is that it's not necessary to save receipts. You really don't have to. In this day and age, we have apps like the one that I mentioned, and you don't need to save the receipts. You can just take a picture of it, and that should be good enough. You don't need to save a receipt unless it's something for a larger purchase, maybe a refrigerator, a washer and dryer, a car, something really big. Then you might want to save the receipt until your warranty runs out. You know, keep it with the manual if that's how you do it. You might want to save receipts if you're working on a new budget, and that's perfectly okay, but really all you need is about a month's worth of receipts. And what I mean by working on a budget is, if you are starting a budget and you've never done one before, you don't have any idea how much you spend, like on food, gas, going out to eat. That's a whole different video. That's on budgeting, and I do want to make one of those videos. I'll probably put it on my other channel, but that's really the only reason I could see anyone wanting to save a receipt. So unless you need them for any of those reasons, throw them out. Get rid of them. It's a fire hazard. Really, it is. It's extra paper for the fire, if God forbid you ever have one. I hope this video has inspired you to go through some of your stuff, some of your paper clutter, and just throw it out. Get rid of it. I had to do this for work. But I do need to do it like on a more personal level. But at least I got rid of all those receipts that you saw. Thanks for watching.